What's up, everyone? Welcome to ItsASheThIngTV by me, Dominique. It happened again, guys. The coffin happened again. I was happily recording halfway through, 16 minutes in, and I fucking coughed. So I had to stop it and start again. As if I'm already not pissed off from watching this fuckery of a show. Okay, Love and Hip Hop. I just finished watching that shit. And, guys, I am so over this season. I'm just so over it, okay? I feel like they are dragging out the storylines. I'm so over it. I am so done. So I was already pissed off, and now this cough just sprung up again. Let me just express my anger with Love and Hip Hop New York, okay? It's like they are digging the bottom of the barrel just to find a fucking story. Just to bring something, okay? Now, it's not by force to have this Love and Hip Hop New York series. We don't have to watch it because it is, I think it's terrible. I actually think it's shit. There's so many fucks I could give about these people's lives. Okay, I'm running out of fucks to give. Now, you may say, why do I watch it? I watch it because I want to see these other people suffer shit. That's exactly why I watch it. And, you know, there ain't nothing else to watch. Okay? However, even I'm getting tired of watching these people. I am getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. I just don't care. Okay? Guys, do you agree with me? Like, I just don't care about this show anymore. And it was a struggle for me to sit down and watch it. It really was, okay? The 40 minutes, it seemed like a year. I was just sitting down watching I was just like, no. So I want to do this review quick. Let's see if I can do it under 15 minutes, okay? So let's start off. So welcome to the Love and Hip Hop New York Season 4, Episode 6 review. So we start off with this whole Amina, Peter and Tara situation. Like I give a shit. I'm so sick of it. I'm so over it. Peter is a prick. I cannot stand this guy. I cannot stand this guy. I cannot stand this guy. Okay? So he tells Amina that Yandy basically does not want to sign her anymore. Okay? Because, yeah. And Amina kind of guesses it because she's like, oh, okay, well, obviously Yandy and Tara are friends. I understand. However, she's annoyed because she feels like it's not her problem. Like, yes, she did this thing with Peter, but she doesn't really owe Tara a damn thing, okay? And I'm like, I kind of agree. Her and Tara are not friends. Yes, there's the girl code, but look, they didn't know each other. They were not friends, okay? If anyone's in the wrong, it's Peter. Peter is suppressing Amina's little career. That's what I think, okay? His dirty, doggish antics are just fucking up everything for everyone. Alright? So, let's just move on, okay? Peter is just a mess. He is a mess. This whole marriage thing between these two, like, there was no wedding, okay? There was absolutely nothing. You ain't got no ring. Why the fuck do you keep trying to say you're married to this guy? What is it? Why do we keep hearing this shit? It is a mess. It is a shamble. It is a joke. Peter is clearly a joke. He's a commitment phobe. He doesn't know where his head is at. This guy's 44 years old. He has lived almost a fucking half a century and he still can't act right. What is wrong with this world? I know 18-year-old guys that are more set up in the head than him, man. Damn. Alright? And Amina's getting tired because she wants some form of commitment. You know, she wants a ring. She wants a wedding ring just to know that she's married. And I'm like, no, bitch, you married the wrong nigga then. Because this guy he's fathered about 20 kids in New York, for a start. He cheated on you with someone he's been with for 13 years. And you really expect him to commit to you. What's different? What, your vagina's from Germany? Is that the difference? Huh? Like, they're both dumb as shit. He's dumb because he just don't know how to act. She's stupid because she really believes that this guy's just going to change for her. No, honey, he's not. Okay? So she will be waiting for this wedding ring, thy kingdom come. She will be waiting for this wedding ring when Moses comes back and parts the Atlantic Sea. She will be waiting for this. Oh, sorry, guys, a bit of fluff. Sorry. She'll be waiting for this ring for a long time. Never, to be precise. Alright, so Peter wants to spend some time with his kids. So we see a little scene with him spending time with his kids, and yeah. Takes them home, and Tara comes back conveniently. Comes back to find Peter lying on the couch or the sofa or lack thereof. Okay. Now this motherfucker is just a smart bitch, isn't he? Because he knew what he was doing. I think he went to see his kids so that he could just go and spy on Tara's life. You know, oh, I'm tired of Amina right now. Let me just go and see Tara. Let me just go and fuck her up. Let me just go do that because I can. Alright, so he's all laying there comfortable in his, tank top and his little shorts, lying on the couch like, oh yeah, I'm staying over tonight. Why are you staying over? We're not together no more. That's what Tara should have said. Okay? So she comes back and, he starts trying to run his game, saying that, what? I miss you. Like, don't you miss it? And she's like, miss what? He's like, don't you miss it when I kiss it? I don't think he said that, but... And I was like, I know this guy's not trying. I know he's not trying. He was like, don't you miss it? Don't you miss the circles? I was like... Ew. No one misses the circles. No one wants to hear about no damn circles, okay? Is he really trying to give the woman fellatio right now after you've just dogged her in front of the fucking nation? Really? Really? And like a dumb bitch, she says in her confessionals, like, I came back, I was a little drunk. I was like, bitch, was your vagina drunk? You was not drunk. You was not drunk. You was not drunk. You knew exactly what you were doing. So she tried to play it off. She's like, you could do whatever you need to do. I'm going to the shower. Let's translate that, people. You can do whatever you need to do. Which means, yeah, okay, I'm down for it. I want a little bit of makeup sex. Yeah, okay. You can lick my vagina. Okay, but I'm going to take a shower. Which really means I'm not going to take a shower. But I don't want to seem so available. So I'm going to go and take a shower. But you can lick my vagina if you want to. Like, I'm just so over this. This woman was running a hate campaign last week saying she never wants to see his face again. He makes her sick. She cut up all his shit. She told the whole world that she won't get back with him. She told the whole nation that she won't get back with Peter. Meanwhile, the guy has to just mention circles and you're swooning over his ass. So yes, basically they fuck. She climbs on top of him, on the chair, and they do their thing. Like, that's why I can't with this show. Don't depict the fucking storyline if you can't keep to it. Don't tell us that you're so over him, you don't want to be with him if you're really going to go back to him. Because that makes you look even dumber. He looks like the creep. Amina looks like the stupid side bitch. You look like the dumb ass woman. Alright, so, yeah. He then goes to meet up with Amina in their same spot in front of the fountain. And she sings another song for him. She's like, oh, hi honey, I got another song for you. Do you want to hear it? Like, guys, I can't be asked. I can't. Mona. This season, like, I actually used to enjoy watching Love and Hip Hop New York. You know when Kimbella was there? I actually enjoyed that shit. When Chrissy and that was there, I hated Chrissy, pissed me off after a while, but I missed all of them. I miss all the originals, okay? I miss Kimbella. She was an original, but I miss her. Even when Tiara Marie popped up, I was like, yes, I can watch this. But now they've just brought these bunch of nobodies with no sense whatsoever. I can't, okay? So, the moral of this story is Peter makes me sick, and this whole situation is ridiculous. I wish the three of them good luck, and I really hope they get cut out of the scenes now, because I really don't give a shit. You know what? I'm waiting for Peter to bring up, you know, a little partnership between them two. I'm waiting for him to take them to dinner and say, look, guys, you know, I love you, Amina. I love you, Tara. Why don't we all love each other? Why don't we have a threesome? I'm waiting for that to happen. They probably will do it. They're all a bunch of stupid asses. Probably will. But whilst they're at this little fountain place, Amina just gives him the ring. And now she's pushing it too much. The guy is not into commitment. But she places a ring in front of him. And, you know, it's just giving me the Jocelyn and Stevie situation all over again. It's just, It's just, come on, guys. We need some originality. This shit happened already. Move on. So we move on to Yandy and Rich. Basically, you know, they're still looking for talent. Alright, and it is Rich's job to find talent for this record label. And he still has not done that because he has other duties that he's taking care of. You know, Erica keeps pressuring him with this management bullshit. It's so painful to review this shit. And he's caught up in the Rich Peter situation, Panky, whatever. Okay, so he hasn't found no talent. And I just want to know why they're still going with this whole record label shit. I just don't care. No one, I'm sure no one cares. Like, if anything, you're stopping people from wanting to be in this record label. You are depicting this shit on Love and Hip Hop New York. Your record label looks like a joke now, okay? This record label's a joke. I don't know who wants to be signed to that shit. And you know what? Yandy is a creditable woman, okay? Like, if you came up to me and said, oh, Yandy Smith wants to sign you, I would be like, alright. Yandy Smith and Rich Dollars wants to sign you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so she kind of goes off at him for not finding talent. And I'm like, babe, why are you still trying with this damn label? Nobody gives a fuck. Okay, so, Rich meets up with Peter and, you know, he basically says, I want you to sort things out with Erica. You know, remember last season, they had that big blow up. Was it a big blow up? They didn't really have a big blow up, but he got involved. You know, when we all thought Peter was a saint, when we didn't know what his Hoish ways was about to just spring up upon us. Yeah, alright. So, that shit happened. And then, you know, Yandy finds a new talent, okay? I think the rapper's name was Jay Dilwawa? Jay something. I don't even think it began with J. All I know is she looked like Janae Aiko, she looked like A. Marie, she looked Blackaneer, she looked like Tay Hecker, she looked like all of them meshed into one. She looked like every Blackaneer star, okay? I felt like I've seen her before. And they put under the bitch's name rapper. As soon as they said that, I was like, no, okay? Now, here's the thing, guys. I take rap very seriously, okay? I am a rapper. I will class myself as a rapper because I'm not signed. I don't record music. I don't do it because it's, you know, I just don't feel like it's realistic. I don't feel like it's a realistic thing, to be honest, you know. But I can rap. I've always been rapping. I started rapping when I was about 4. My rhymes weren't good then. Okay, but I was just doing it. But anyway, so I take rap very seriously, especially female rap, okay? I know my artists. So when this A. Marie lookalike came, I was like, rapper, really? You know, the thing is, you don't really take a girly girl rapper too seriously, you know. She needs to have some sort of, you know, to her, you know. Like, Lil' Kim was a girly girl, but she had that Brooklyn, you know, roughneck type shit about her. Foxy Brown was a lady girly type rapper, but she had that, you know, she had that thing about her. Eve, I'm sure she's girly. They all have that thing about them though, but this woman, I just didn't see anything, okay? I didn't see rapper. I just saw, okay, I'm gonna try and be a rapper because I can. And you know, I'm going to. Like, but Yandy was like, okay, so spit some bars for me. And here she goes spitting the same shit that every bitch spits. Spits about dick, money, and cars. That's all people seem to rap about these days, okay? It was just like, there was nothing to it, okay? Her flow was okay. Her flow was alright. How many times did she rehearse that shit? Probably 2 years ago, okay? Her flow was okay, but no content, no lyrical content. I'm done. So I don't think she should get signed. But you know, they had something in common. Both their men locked up, incarcerated in the system. They're both mob wives. There we go. Let me get into K.Michelle, guys. K.Michelle. K.Michelle has rose from the dead, guys, because she's been missing in action. She's been MIA for the last few episodes, okay? Now, I just can't help but think why the fuck she is on this show. I don't know why she's still here. I don't know what she's trying to prove. I don't know why Mona just didn't leave her ass in ATL. I don't know why she's on this show. Right now, I'm hearing that she's trying to get a spin-off show. Fine, get a spin-off show, but don't come on Love and Hip Hop New York and do absolutely nothing. There is no storyline, okay? It's just she looks out of place, you know, and I don't, like, I'm not going in on K.Michelle, yeah, because I didn't mind her in ATL. Yes, she was loud and annoying and blah, 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 but she fit in there because she's Southern, you know? She had that South, you know, thing about her. Loud, they were all loud. But in New York, no, she just doesn't fit in there. I'm just tired of it. I'm so done. I'm so done as to why. I just don't understand why she's on the show. I don't know why she is on this show. I don't know why Mona is just trying to find any storyline. Her storyline this week was about dog treats, guys. She wants to fire her assistant because her assistant eats organic food and she doesn't. She eats fried chicken. We didn't need to know that. We didn't need to know that. Something about dog food. Like, come on, K.Michelle. Like, she needs to be removed from this. I don't know what. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what part of the production team said, you know what would be a good idea if we just put K.Michelle on Love and Hip Hop New York. You know, that might boost up our ratings. It's not boosting up your ratings because no one even knows she's on the show half the damn time. You're an idiot. You should be fired. So eventually she meets up with Tara and Tara explains this dumbass situation and basically K.Michelle tells her, leave the motherfucker. That's it. That's all I can say to you guys. That's all we've been thinking. There's no point telling Tara, okay, because she's going to go back to him 10, 20 times. There's no point. It's no point. It's no point. It's no point. It's no point. I hate when people do that. Ask for advice and they still don't follow your advice. Why the fuck are you asking then? Do you feel the anger in me? I'm angry. I'm angry with this damn shit. I'm angry. So Tahiry, guys, I'm so sorry, but saying these people's names is just, I can't. It's like every time I say their name, it's just like, oh, your storyline is shit. I'm not enjoying talking about this. I'm really not. I'm not enjoying it. Okay, so Tahiry comes up and, you know, she goes to meet Rashida and Rashida's getting married. Who is she getting married to? Okay, good luck. Wedding bells. So she's apparently getting married and, you know, it brings some sadness into Tahiry's life because Tahiry's upset every fucking episode. She's always upset. Tahiry, I don't remember one episode where Tahiry's been happy. She's always upset, depressed, angry, tired. She's never positive and happy. Alright, so brings more sadness into Tahiry's life as to why she ain't getting married, as to why she's not walking down the aisle, why hasn't she been in a white dress, how she's over Joe and how Joe messed up. But why the fuck you lying, bitch? Because I've seen you and Joe on Instagram together. You're still together. You are still with his ass. Stop saying this woe is me crap. Stop it. Because you were still with him. She's still with him. She's still with him. She's still with him. Gosh, these bitches. Right, so she goes to meet up with her sister and they sound exactly the same. You know, I could have closed my eyes and just visualize two Tahirys. They sound exactly the same. They don't look the same though. Now, I know they ain't got the same mum, but what happened there, guys? I'm not trying to be rude, but Tahiry's younger sister looks like the older sister. She looks like the oldest sister. She looks like the oldest Yandy sister. She's like a Yandy. She just don't look. Can't Tahiry give us some tips, fashion tips, you know? Okay. Me not say nothing. But, yeah. They basically just talk about why they lost contact. And her sister, I don't remember her name, don't know her sister's name. Her sister basically didn't like the fact that her and Joe were together. Just like every motherfucker, okay? Now, I don't really mind Joe and Tahiry together. I really think they're good together, but, you know, Tahiry just needs to stop with this shit. I'm tired, okay? So her sister basically didn't like them together and felt like Tahiry invested so much time into Joe that she just completely neglected everyone else. Which is why her sister stopped talking to her. So they had this whole sister moment, crying. Meanwhile, I was just sitting there like, that was me the whole time. I gave no fucks. Okay? I gave no fucks. Moving on. Erica and Sin. What is there to talk about, guys? They look like sisters. That's all I can say. I'm sorry I'm brief, but I really don't give a shit. They're going to Panama. That's all I can say. That's all I picked up. Let's move on to this big fight. Let's just finish this while it is, because this review's painful as it is. It's painful. It's painful for me. Painful. So Erica versus Peter. Okay, so they all go to lunch. Peter and Amina meet up with Erica and Rich. We all know this is going to be bad. Alright, so before things can get started, Erica's mouth is already running. Now, I must express how I'm loving Erica this season. I've never been a fan of Erica. I've disliked Erica. But she's changed this season. She's more mellow. She's less hype. She's still delusional as fuck. But there's something there. And you know what? As much as she's delusional, as much as she's crazy, she always speaks the truth. She always speaks the truth, and she always checks people, and I love that. She read the shit out of that motherfucker, and I was like, read him some more, because Peter's a bum bitch. She read his ass. She read him. So, so she basically starts off, and she just cusses his ass out. She's like, look, okay, I don't know why we're sitting here meeting with each other, because you prejudged me already, okay? Now, I don't know why I'm here. I don't care to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. And then Peter's like, well, you know, the street's been talking and, you know, basically you can't sing. That's what it is. And she was like, speaking of the streets, okay, the streets will talk about how you're a clown-ass bitch. And I was like, yes, it's true, okay? The streets have been talking. Peter can't even try and go in on Erica because he looks like the most bummy-ass bitch of this whole season. Okay, I can't wait for that reunion show because I hope he watches this shit back. Alright, but he tries to go in on her, but she's already read his ass out. She cusses him the fuck out, okay? She crosses him, and you know, she says that you have no creditability. You have no credit, okay? No one takes you seriously, and he's like, I'm a Grammy Award nominated. I was like, motherfucker, don't even try that shit because we saw your house. You were broke as fuck. You just said when you give Amina a ring. You know, when you give her a ring when you're able to afford it. Don't try and tell us about Grammy nominated when you living in a fucking bungalow. Okay, you look like you're living in a shelter. Don't even try it, Peter. Don't even try that. So, you know, they're both going back and forth. Meanwhile, Amina's just sitting there like, Germany. I'm joking. I'm joking, she didn't say that. But she's just sitting there like, and I was like, bitch, this guy that you're forever defending, your husband, why didn't you say shit then? Huh? Okay? Your husband, the Peter Panky you love so much, you can't even say shit. So Erica just throws a bowl at him. She throws it at him, and I was like, damn, I wish it hit him. I wish it connected. I'm sorry, guys. And his bitch ass gets up, gets some food, and throws it at her. And that's how I know that Peter's a bitch. Because it got to him. Did you see how angry he got? He really wanted to beat up Erica. And I was like, that's exactly why we know you're a bitch. Erica just read you the fuck out, okay? Now, if all the stuff she was saying wasn't true, you wouldn't have got so angry. You got angry because she just depicted your life to you right there on the table. She just did that. Alright, so he got mad. He got mad. And she was like, my mouth is reckless, bitch. You can't handle me. I was like, he can, girl. You go, Erica. You go. But guys, that was that. That was a short episode. It dragged on. It was on for too long. I was tired. I'm already pissed off. I'm pissed off with this whole season so far. There is nothing there. I don't give two shits about this season. I feel like I want to stop reviewing it, but I'm not going to. Because, you know, I enjoy you lot's views. And I just want to say thank you guys again. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you. Whether you dislike it or like it, thank you for still watching it, okay? It really means a lot to me. Now, I really, really, really want to hear some comments from you guys. Not about me. Don't tell me shit about me. Tell me about this fucking program, okay? I want some comments. I need some comments. I want to see some interactions. People have been inboxing me, and I thank you, but let's just put it on my page now. Comment on the videos. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. It's simple. It's just a button. Just click the fucking button. If you like my shit, click it. That's all you gotta do. Subscribe. Subscribe. That's it. Click. Boom. Okay? And like it. Tell me what you think. I will post the link of my last episode. And guys, you know, I'm going, man. This was some bullshit ass episode. Like, please tell me how you feel. Guy. I'm speaking different language. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.